Good evening, folks. Looks like we are wrapped up on the ad break there, so we can get started since it is the top of the hour. Let me just get us bounced over to the game screen here, and we will get underway. There we have it. All right, welcome in this fine Wednesday evening, folks. Hope you have all had yourselves a good day so far, or are about to if you're I don't know, Eastern Hemisphere type person and your day hasn't even begun yet. At any rate, we've got a single thing we have to do tonight, which is kill this dog, and goodness willing, I will get there at some point. I've had quite the day on my end. It's been very, very busy with my day job lately. Oh god. Very busy with my day job lately. A lot of stuff coming all together at once. And I'd sort of planned to have all of today, since Wednesday ended up being a work from home day for me, getting a bunch of critical projects done. Or rather, I guess, one critical project done. So I thought, all right, you know what? It's going to be a big day. I'm going to treat myself this morning. I'm going to go to a local fast food restaurant. I'm going to go to A&W, because there's an A&W easily accessible from where I live. And I thought, okay, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get a English muffin, cheese, and egger, which is just an English muffin, slice of cheese, and an egg. And that was the worst mistake I have ever made in my life today. I have caused myself endless amounts of food poisoning pain because of that English muffin. Thankfully, between the various medicines and just having gone through it for 10 hours now, I think I'm finally over it. I don't know what was wrong with it. Eggs are clearly a cursed commodity these days. Should never eat one again. No. I don't eat meat because I'm a vegetarian, but maybe this egg incident should put me off of eggs and all dairy. I mean, I already don't really have dairy ever because I am lactose intolerant. But oh man, this was quite a day. But everything is pretty well wrapped up now. I've got maybe half an hour, 45 minutes of work left after stream before I go to bed. And yeah, that's about it. That's me. How is everyone doing today otherwise? I know we've got a couple of things on the docket here. I want to give a report on some of the emotes that I mentioned. Oh god, mentioned I was getting commissioned. And I want to talk a little bit about the fundraiser that I've started here. Doing pretty goo. Alright, hey. Go figure, the slime's doing goo. Good to hear, man. I guess bad day for a slime involves getting either real watered down or real thick. Like, when you know. I don't know if you ever put, like, slime toys in the freezer as a kid. I'm so glad you noticed that. Most people just assume it's a typo. I have to admit, Blue, I did assume it was a typo and I was just going to razz you over it. But it's kind of you to think so well of me that I wouldn't be such a bastard live on stream. But yeah, no, I was given like a squishy slime toy once as a kid and I put it in the freezer. And that thing, like, turned into a sea urchin, and then, like, it was never the same. Ooh, oh, that's a very nice early stagger. I would not say, however, that you need to put yourself in the freezer to find out what your reaction would be. Woo, okay. Oh, you know what? I don't know why this reminded me of that, but I should probably have put a new chat command up for the fundraiser. That's okay. I'll get that sorted out later. Oh, goodness gracious me. Okay, I'm just going to take a step back. I don't want to deal with that shit. There we go. Okay. We got an early phase 2. Maybe this will be a good night. Right. The Monday stream was just a disaster because I was so tired. I had very little sleep that night. I was distracted by the gang of hooting miscreants who showed up in chat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's your fault. Yep, the Crocs and the Pikachu chair. But, you know, I did actually get a real sleep last night. So, I don't know. Will the 12 hour bout of food poisoning hit me worse than getting 2 hours of sleep? I don't know. I guess we're running a science experiment now. Oh, why am I watching this cinematic? Shit. About to find out. Yeah, we are, man. Aw, damn it. Well, phase 2... I don't tend to do well on so far. But, oh, the game just crashed. That's exciting. Okay, well, I will restart the game. That's never happened before. That's exciting. Okay. Hmm. That's a bit worrying. But, all right, well, I guess that's the power of destined death. It can really take you out of the game. Golly. Okay. I guess, you know, if I were a real streamer, I'd have like an image that is on a layer below the game capture so it can say something like, oops, game crashed. Please be patient while I fix this. Oh, well, another thing for the to-do list. The end of previous session. Quit game or return to desktop might not have been selected. Yeah. What? The game's not going to record another time that I got fucking destroyed by Maliketh. Okay. Well, let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Back on the docket here. Other than that, I've been kind of swamped with work for the last 10 days, and between that and the migraines, I just haven't really got a lot done that I wanted to be getting done. So I haven't really been able to pick up any new books. I still have that awful set of short stories to finish reading, which I want to finish it just so that I can say that I did, and then I'll pick up something else, and I don't know what that'll be quite yet. But, you know, I gotta get farming that book content, I guess. If only for my off-screen chat, aka my internal monologue, needs more things to think about. Oh, that's a good quick one there. Maybe I'm turning over a new leaf. Oh, how did I live through that? I'm gonna die of this, though. Yep. Okay. Starting to learn some patterns that I really can't try to punish all that hard. Like when he leaps backwards, and even if he doesn't seem to be immediately swinging with the dagger, that can, you know, he might just be juking me. And, you know, my faculties have just not been here for it. I gotta learn how to pay attention. Gotta learn how to pay attention. Again. But I did see an interesting movie the other day. I was able to catch up with some old friends who I haven't seen for a couple of months, and we went to go see The Monkey, the new Oz Perkins movie, which was interesting. I'm going to call this... God damn. I'm going to call The Monkey a good capital W, capital G, weird guy movie. Perkins is definitely enjoying a bit more editorial freedom. But I guess horror movies have kind of always had that because they're such, you know, low culture and low budget that studios such as they are have never really felt the need to do as much risk management with them as they have other kinds of films. But I would say that it was not great. It was a comedy that wasn't very funny, and a horror movie that wasn't very scary. So I don't know. You know, maybe it's just not made for people like me who have watched 10,000 horror movies in their life and no longer find certain things all that compelling. But I would contrast this with Nosferatu, which is another movie I watched this year, and that was an incredible movie. So, you know, I guess not all films are bad these days, just, you know, most of them. I shouldn't say that. I have no basis for saying that. I just feel like being a curmudgeon. Okay, dodge that. This guy has got to go to phase 2 here any second now. There we are. Alright, phase 2. Yeah, thought I was going to get clever there. Okay, dodged one of those. Even though I fucked up the timing, I still dodged it. Okay, so that attack right there, that thing he just did, where he swings the sword in a big sort of one-handed arc above his head and then plants it back down, that is the attack I fear the most. It's the one attack I have never really figured out how to read early enough that I can dodge it, but there's no way for me to dodge it without being able to read it early enough. I believe the safe space for that attack is behind him. It's basically a huge cone in front of him, anchored at the sword, and it will kill me. And because it's actually a bunch of hits, bubble won't save me either. So I need to figure out how to see that one coming early enough that I can get around behind or beside him and live, basically. But I'm not there yet, unfortunately. But hopefully soon. Oh shit. Okay. We'll just back up. Oh, okay, you're not gonna... Oh, that was fast. Interesting. I managed to frostbite him without staggering him. Well, I guess you can do that if you play aggressively with him or play early against him, and doesn't quite work out. Doesn't quite work out. Well, we'll just keep going. Yeah, I am very glad to feel that the nausea medicine is working out a bit here. I haven't felt like I need to puke in about an hour, so I'm hoping this is the last of it, because man, that sucks. Not my idea of a good way to spend a Wednesday afternoon. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Triple. And a backhand. That's a rare pattern. Lucky me. Alright. A lot of phase 2 pulls. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I did manage to learn something on Monday. Oh. Every like clockwork. Like clockwork. Every goddamn time. I think I feel comfortable enough giving myself a compliment Fucking get owned. Oh, God. I mean, I guess it's, I guess it shouldn't be all that surprising because with the way that I play this game, 99 pulls out of 100 result in me getting owned. So, if I say something nice about my gameplay every fifth pull, 19 out of 20 times, it's going to result in me getting killed at some point after that. So maybe it's just numbers. But, man, it never gets less humiliating. Oh, I could have rolled forward on that one. There we go. I don't think this guy really gives me enough time to, oh, his weird iframes got me there. His head doesn't seem to have iframes after a stagger. Oh. Do I have a safe spot to stand here? No, what the hell is going on here? Okay. Tracking got a little weird there. Just not think about that too much. Come on, bleed, why don't you? Have I not had a bleed proc on this guy yet? Oh. All these whiffs. Poor spacing technique. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. I really do like Phase 2. It's a very, for lack of a better word, it's a beautiful fight, Phase 2. It's one of the few fights in this game, I think, where they were able to have a boss rapidly move around it in big, dramatic fashion and have the fight basically still make sense and work. It doesn't usually. Like, arguably, the best comparison to Maliketh in the DLC would be the Dancing Lion. And if you try to have your camera locked onto the Dancing Lion while it jumps up into the air, you're going to have a bad time. I've heard that they made some changes to the camera tracking in the DLC fights. I think Bale needed it a bit too, but yeah, there are definitely a few fights there where if you try to stay, like, when I was playing Dancing Dragon, which was like right on release, if you tried to stay locked onto that thing while it jumped up, your camera would fully turn into a tornado. Oh. It was so disorienting. I mean, I can only assume it was a bug. But, really, really changes the dynamic of the fight when the camera timing becomes a thing you have to learn as well. The exact second you can release lock on so that you can still follow where the boss is going, but you're not getting a swirly at the same time. Other than that, yeah, lots of grading getting done in the last 10 days. It was the first full paper that students had to do this term, and by and large, I think they did all right. The assignment has what I would call some, like, I don't know, trick questions built into it, which is not really a thing that I like. Not trick questions in terms of the instructions, but there's like requirements for how they are supposed to complete the assignment that are present in the instructions and in the grading criteria in a way that I consider maybe more subtle than it really should. But I am of the opinion that the best way to get, like, let me reframe that. The best kind of assignment instruction is very minimal. Like, I have taught for professors who have issued essay instructions that were over a page of single-space text per essay topic. And that is wildly excessive to my mind. My ideal essay topic is, if they have just one text they can pick from, it's 2 words long. It's discuss X. And if they have multiple texts they can pick from, it's discuss X in Y. And that's really all you need to get people going with these. Anything more than that is just creating opportunities for problems to crop up that don't need to be there. Oh my god, I staggered him right at the start of the fight. Okay. I still don't know if I've actually procced bleed on this boss yet. Okay, there's the second frostbite. Holy shit, okay. Oh, there's that. Aw, damn it. Okay, I saw it coming. Okay, well that is definitely my best pull so far. That's a 20% health pull on the boss. I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah. That's big progress. I haven't got the boss below 50 yet. I mean, I've barely managed to get the boss 1 hit below the threshold to go into phase 2. So we'll see how this works out. Alright. Did I remember to flask on that fight? I must have. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Wouldn't be one of mine if I didn't follow up the best I've ever done with maybe the worst pull I've ever done. Maybe it works the other way too. If I have just an incredibly awful pull that goes nowhere, the next one will be God tier, right? Absolutely extraordinary. I can show you. Want me to show you how I could do worse than that? There is a way. Oh man. You know it's bad when the game puts your runes outside the boss room. I'm not gonna, but the worst would be turn and run off the platform. I haven't done it yet on rune level 1, but I have definitely done it on other playthroughs where I just wasn't paying attention to my positioning and the boss, caught me nearby. Oh shit. I dodged backwards right off the edge. At least I'm pretty sure I have. I have a distinct recollection of dying to fall damage here. Granted, it's been a while. Maybe I'm making that up. But my memory would invent instances of me failing spectacularly, so I have no idea how to follow that up any more specifically. Other than that, I am very excited for tomorrow because we are... tomorrow's the last day of a long commitment that I've had for the last couple of months. So it'll be the last day that I also have to sort of go leave the house for work. I can, after tomorrow, I can make Thursday a work from home day, which is nice. And also the Steam Spring Sale starts tomorrow, as I recall. So looking forward to see what I can pick up there. Oop. Nope. Nope, that was dumb. I should have swung before I dodged. But I am seeing that the way to get to phase 2 quickly here is to have a very aggressive phase 1. Should double check my... Yeah. Oh my god, I've been using the wrong fucking... Oh, god damn it. I've been using the wrong talisman this whole time. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll keep going, nevertheless. And I would have done this whole fight like that if I hadn't thought to double check. I don't know why I thought that either. Man, I should double check my flask too. Maybe I had the wrong stuff on there. Okay. Gotta wonder how many pulls I've had where I would have staggered him if I'd been using that. Well, never know. Yeah, that was dumb. Turned to run a little later than I should have. But I misread, or I misinterpreted his motions there. I thought we were about to get a Beast Claw attack, but instead we got Rock's Fall. Oh well. I don't know. I had, I was in another. I was watching a stream on Sunday or Monday. Someone playing Elden Ring who was not. I wouldn't say they were bad at it. They're just not good at it, right? They're still kind of learning the basics of the game, and it was clearly like frustrating for them, and also frustrating for their chat to watch this person like try to get these game mechanics and then not. And I know that for me, I don't really experience that much frustration. Like, even when I'm dying, what makes me frustrated is when the fight is not fun. Which is why, the only fights that kind of get under my skin are Rykard and, to a lesser extent, Fortisax. My frustration comes primarily from my own performance. Like, I get mad at me when I'm making the same mistake over and over again, or when I'm not, when I screw up a big opportunity or whatnot. But it also occurred to me that I don't really know what it's like for chat to watch me do this, because I know there are people who stream really, really intense challenge run streams, like the people who do the must consort, like weapon level 1, no shadow tree blessings, etc. Like, and those runs involve like literally thousands of deaths to complete the game. And I occurred to me recently, I don't really watch those myself, so I don't have an interior view on the experience, I guess, for what it's like to watch that kind of thing. So maybe I'll have to do that and get some ideas about how I can do better as a streamer, for the gang of hooting miscreants that call this place home sometimes too. How has this guy not staggered? What the fuck is going on? Okay, there we go. Stagger into phase 2 is an interesting... What? Okay. Whoa. Okay, everything got weird there, clearly. Okay, that was strange. This attack again, okay. Man. Okay, well that's the first time I've actually managed to dodge that, so I'll take the win. Didn't do it on purpose though, so it doesn't count in my books. Oh, darn. Okay. But it can be dodged. It can be. I mean, it has to be. People have killed this guy on level 1 and have been doing so since 2022. I'm late to the party. I can't accuse any of this of being a mystery. And it would be a I don't know. I anticipated this boss would be a 5-stream boss, which would put it into next Wednesday. But I don't know, maybe I'll get a really good pull tonight. I think the ideal pull would be I stagger him very, very quickly in phase 1. And then I chip his health down bit by bit into a transition into phase 2 so that I can stagger him immediately with my first hit in phase 2. I think that would be about as close to a perfect pull as I could get. Whoa, okay, well, maybe that's what we get. Okay, interesting. Yeah, okay. Whoa, okay. Alright, well, let's look at that. Holy fucking shit. And we just got a donation on the fundraiser, too. Okay, I'm gonna look at that in just a sec, folks. I promise. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Aw, but he got me with that. Okay, fair play to him. Holy fucking hell. Okay. I've finally given myself a W because I showed up, I described exactly what the perfect pull would be, and then I got it. Hey man, no worries. I know. Alright, we had a dono. Taro Bubble with the $15 for the PCRF. Thank you very much. I was gonna do a little presentation after the first break because traditionally I have the most people in chat at around the halfway mark of stream. But thank you very much, Taro Bubble. I haven't talked about donation awards yet, but because you... No. I'm getting better at not not getting distracted, I promise. For any donation $10 or more, I was going to read something on stream of your choice. A poem or a short story, anything that is under 10 minutes. So if there's something you wanted me to read on stream, feel free to link it in chat or DM me or however you feel. Or, you know, if nothing comes to mind, you don't have to either. I won't hunt you down. Aw, darn. Tried to get greedy with that one. Yeah, don't worry, Blue. I know, you know, there's not a lot of us here, and I don't think any of us are rich, so yeah, we chip in a little bit here and there. And that's the idea. But thank you again, Tara Bubble. It's going to a good cause. Especially because I kind of get the sense that over the next few months, probably going to become more necessary than ever over there. Honest to God, I can't believe I've done all of these pulls of this boss with the fucking Erd Tree medallion, or Erd Tree's favor equipped, instead of the Ritual Sword Talisman. That is... I should not be allowed to stream after that. That's worse than any fuck-up otherwise I've done. Oh, okay. This is not good. You don't want to fight this guy right at the door. Although, good lighting. Yeah, really giving you some good shadows. Stagger, for God's sake. Oh, this is... Okay, I can only just stand here and wail on him. To the angle. The fumble is going down. Oh, the pole. Yeah. Well, you know what? All that tells me, Blue, is that it's possible. Like, I will probably stagger him on this pole pretty quick if I can get some hits in before he kills me. Aw, damn it. See, sometimes the... Along with the no... Oh, God, don't... That is... Oh, fuck, don't talk to me about that. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, I had almost forgotten about that. I had to look at it the other day when I was getting all of the VODs lined up, because for like 2 weeks, I don't know, maybe, I have no idea if it was caused by my internet or something going on with YouTube, but every time I tried to upload a VOD, it would just fail partway through. So I ended up with this backlog of like 5 or 6 streams that had to get uploaded all at once. And that reminded me I had to look at the thumbnail of the VOD where I had to put that embarrassed warning that there's no game audio for the first half of the stream. Good lord. Good lord. Over here. Oh, man. Okay. Although... I will say, beating this boss with Erdtree's Favor equipped is functionally like beating him with only 3 talismans. So, I guess it would have been its own challenge run within a challenge run. Oh, that's bad. That shouldn't happen. That's an easy attack to dodge. How long would that have gone if I hadn't thought to look? Oh. Oh. Doesn't bear thinking about. I forgot to check my... I'll check it next pull. I begin to worry that I might have the 2 stamina ones equipped. Well, I guess I can just look at my buff bar after I drink my flask, and then we'll know. Let's see here. No, I have the right ones equipped. Okay, okay. Well, I feel a little better about that. Aw, damn it. Yeah, the no audio is classic scuff from me. I don't know if you were there on... I think it was the first stream where I was fighting this guy. I did a classic furtive scuff move, and I muted the mic to cough, and then forgot to unmute it, and spent a couple of minutes rambling on about the lore before I finally noticed that my mouth wasn't moving on the screen. Oh, but you were there for that hammer, were you? Well, thank you for speaking out. Yeah, that is vintage. That's like January tier furtive scuff, that one. It reminds me, I've got an item on my to-do list to have an image for the old gift spot there for when I have my mic muted, which I wanted to be like me with my eyes closed. Ooh. Okay. Good dodge on my part there. I shouldn't compliment myself ever. I know where that goes. How you doing, Hammer? Had a good day? I haven't needed to puke yet on stream, so I'm having a great day. Oh, God. Axe of Fury with the $25 donation. Thank you, Axe. Axe with that $25 donation. Holy shit, man. Hammer, what? Oh my God, guys. This was supposed to take us a month. This was supposed to take us a month. I thought people would chip in. Oh my God. Okay. Well, thanks both of you. Yeah, W's in the chat for the donos to the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. Maybe I'll do the little spiel on that. Well, I didn't, you know, I don't know. People probably don't have, yeah, because I thought, you know, it would chip in like $5 and $10 if they could. I didn't. Well, okay. I mean, maybe I'll readjust after stream. If we hit $100 right away, I will you know, I'll consider bumping it to, I don't know, 250 or something. But with $25 donations, both of you have earned me reading something on stream. Oh fuck, I didn't even think about that, Axe. No, I just... Okay, I haven't given the full story. This... Okay. Alright, sorry. I'm frazzled now. I have to gather my thoughts and try this again. Okay, let me give my spiel on the rewards here. Okay, you both donated $10 or more, so I will read something on stream for you if you want. Has to be 10 minutes or less, but let me know. You can DM it to me anywhere, and I will read it on stream. I'll probably wait for a couple of them and then read them all together. And because you donated $20 or more, I will also draw something for you. Now, I can't draw it on stream because I don't have a hand cam set up, but I will get pen and paper and I will do my level best to provide you with handcrafted or an original Furtive Furrow art. Now, be warned, I can't draw, okay? I can't, but we'll make it happen. Axe, redeeming the give someone VIP as well for blue slime. Okay, I will do that once I'm finished getting killed by this guy on this pull. Oh, shit. Oh, and then blue hits us with the remove VIP on himself. Okay. You don't want that honor? Wow. Wow, blue. Wow. Okay. Hammer... Oh, okay, here's Hammer to fix the problem. I can't believe someone denied themselves the honor. Who again removing VIP. Okay, okay. Alright. Someone really doesn't want to be special here. Wow. Uh-oh. Feels like there's another level of revenge happening here. Again. Holy shit. Okay. Blue is burning through his channel points here. Holy shit. You got any left, brother? They're gonna put the special hat on you whether you like it or not, it seems. You gotta outweigh both of them to make that happen. Oh my god. Oh, but we got Hammer in with the clutch. Okay. Well, Hammer's been saving up his channel points for just a moment like this. Oh, I guess so is Blue. Oh, damn it. Okay, the thing about the rocks here is the rocks have a deceptively large hitbox. It is bigger than the graphic, right? So you've got to be like an Elden Ring character's foot away from the rumbling earth at minimum to not get hit. Yeah, Maliketh is his true name. It's the name he'll have on Phase 2. Axe and Hammer, I don't know if you saw, but I got this guy down to sub 20%, like 20 minutes ago. Blue Slime was there to see it. He can confirm. Although, I'm a little skeptical of Blue right now because he doesn't seem to want VIP in my own goddamn channel. You know, Blue, I guess I could just give you VIP for free and make you blow all your channel points getting rid of it. I like that I've created a situation where my VIP status in my channel is now a mark of disrepute rather than honor. Oh man, only I could turn VIP into a punishment. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, the real VIP is the friends we made along the way, Blue. How do you know that? Alright. Gosh, what else was a first this stream? Oh, we also had the first on-stream game crash. That was fun. Ooh, okay. Dagger, very good. Very good. It was not after a skilled moment, I promise you. Oh, damn it. Okay. It was a little better than that, I assure you. But it's getting there. I might put this guy down tonight. I might. Yeah, Elden Ring has only crashed on me like once or twice ever. Love Dawn. No points left. Oh no, you'll just have to lurk some more, Axe. Speaking of which, you know, since you're doing that love is magic thing, you kissed any horses yet today? This stain will be on you eventually. Yeah, I learned something really fun recently, guys. Did you know that Axe is a horse kisser? Oh, shit. Stop. Did you think you would be able to play a My Little Pony game on stream and not have it haunt you forever? Yeah. Well, whose fucking fault is that, man? Whose fucking fault is that? Do you want me to draw you kissing a horse? Is that your $20? Is that your $20 redeem reward? Your $20 dono reward, I should say? Oh, gosh. Holy fucking shit, we met a bit skull. Oh my god. Axe. Spamming my chat with giant Jorkitas to try and drown out the knowledge that he is a horse kisser. Yeah. Yeah, that's what chat is. We're the Long Schlong Lavender, the horse kisser, Piss Boy, and the Gooner. Yeah. It's quite a squad. Oh, you weren't here for that. You gotta check. Blue, are you in the Discord? Because if not, you gotta get in there, man. That knowledge is so vital to this community. I've pinned it in chat. Well, not this chat, but, you know, on the Discord. Fucking goddamn it. Hey, come on. Let me, why can't I? Oh dear. It's not good. Lady Pink Pistol, hello. We were just discussing your friend, the horse kisser. Oh, yeah, Cheerio is gonna get fucking roasted alive about the Pika Chuck chair. Yeah. I am a bastard. Axe, do you think you lot of hooting loons would spend 2 weeks calling me Piss Boy and I wouldn't get my revenge? You streamed that game publicly, brother. You got an achievement for kissing that horse. Well, welcome in, Lady Pink Pistol. How are you doing? How's your day been? I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm not sure. Was it at least a cute horse? Yeah. Was it a cute horse, Axe? You called me Piss Boy once. Well, once is enough. Yeah, it's My Little Pony game. And in fairness to Axe, The horse kissed him. Okay. The horse kissed him. However, it's like that story, you know. You can build 100 bridges, 100 buildings, 100 roads, build monuments to all of the great successes of your people, but you kiss one horse. That's what your name's gonna be forever. Goodness me. Okay. I get that. I can. Okay, now there's an exciting one. Really use a wish right now? Oh, right into phase 2. Holy shit. Alright. I think we've abused poor Axe enough. Oh, my god. He did do a good deed and donate, so we shouldn't be too mean to him. Oh, I missed the fucking heavy attack. Oh no, not this again. Shit. We need something for Hammer, too. Hammer's gotta have said something weird in chat that I've forgotten about. Hammer, confess your sins. What have you done that we can make fun of you about? We'll catch him when he's lacking. I mean, maybe. Oh, he's not gonna say. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. It's funner that way. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Sorry. Admittedly, I was looking at chat. I was trying to play the game in the OBS window on that one. Old bad habit. Fucking goddamn it, Blue. Why the fuck would you say that out loud? It's bad enough I've done that once. Also, Blue hasn't even mentioned the absolute worst thing I did, which is I opened up my equipment window and discovered I've been playing the last 3 streams with the wrong talisman equipped. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a oh. I mean, I think like it's not scuff per se, but it is a gameplay fuck up that is absolutely the worst one so far. Nerfing himself to farm Maliketh content. Yeah, I mean, I got here for the boss that I feared the most and decided to just do it with 3 talismans for some fucking reason. Okay. Oh. Oh. Of course I'm making fun of you, Axe. I gotta get my revenge somehow. The clip hit. So the talisman that I was wearing was, I don't know, revenge for all the times you've been nice to me. The thing is, I've gotta feel like you've deserved it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna publicly mock you anymore about that one specific thing. I've had my fun. I've had my fun. Here's an idea. Are you gonna tell me to beat the boss? Give some back then. Hammer. Hammer. Careful. We're gonna be nice to Axe now. Okay, Axe, where do you want me to drop some bits? Where should I go post some giant Jorkitas? Whose chat deserves it? No, I've been challenged. Ooh. This is interesting, because this one might mean we get a stagger pretty quick. Oh. Okay, now I gotta watch out here. Okay. Oh, the fucking low throw. God damn it. Usually goes up onto the tops of the pillars for that one. Okay. Anywhere I definitely shouldn't throw some giant Jorkitas? Even me if it tickles me? I hate to confess it, guys. I am the least... yeah, he is using the Relio Delio Black Flame thing. Except in this case, I think it's called... Is it called Death Flame? It has a special name other than Destined Death. I'm totally blanking on it right now. Yeah, I'm not going to post Jorkitas in Misty's chat. No, it's not Black Flame. Black Flame is black and white. It's, fuck, I can't remember what it's called. I will... Not Blood Flame either. So many flames that look like blood in this game. Here we are. I can't remember. Do I have a weapon that can use it? Well, I can check with his remembrance after I kill him. Trust your judgment if it goes. Yeah, no, I'm not posting Jorkitas in Misty's chat. Okay, we have an ad break. We have an ad break coming up here in a shade over 2 minutes. So I don't think I can do a pull of this boss before the ad break. So I think we'll just call it early here. Yes, and I promise, Axe, I promise I will not call you the HK word on our collab more than once. So, on that note, let's go for a short break here. There we go. When we come back, I'm going to give a tiny little spiel about the PCRF, because I had planned to do that after the first break, which is traditionally when I have the most people in chat. And then we will return to watching me almost but not quite kill this boss. Okay, so on that note, I will send us for an ad break, and I'll see you folks in about 3 minutes. Get some water, get some food, and go have a stretch. Just what I'm gonna do. Alright folks, I am back here. Before we jump back into the game, I did just want to take a moment to give a tiny little spiel about the PCRF here. So I am running a little fundraiser on the channel, as you can all probably see, because there's a dono bar and a button somewhere near chat. For the PCRF, the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. This is a charity pretty close to my heart. I haven't really prepared anything like individually for it as far as like marketing copy, so I was just going to read a bit of their mission just off of their website, which I will also link in chat here. Excuse me. So, the PCRF, founded in 1991 by concerned humanitarians in the USA, provides free medical care to thousands of injured and ill children yearly who lack local access to care within the local health system in Palestine. Over the years, they've sent over 2,000 affected children abroad for free medical care, sent thousands of international doctors and nurses to provide tens of thousands of children free medical care in local hospitals, and provided tens of thousands of children humanitarian aid and support they otherwise would not get. The PCRF's impacts also include establishing 2 pediatric cancer departments in Palestine, a new pediatric ICU and pediatric cardiology departments in Ramallah, and many more critical projects to sustainably bolster the region's healthcare system. The PCRF relies on grassroots efforts, supported by a worldwide network of thousands of volunteers to fulfill their humanitarian mission. They're a volunteer-based nonprofit, and they do enjoy any contribution you can make to their efforts. So, before local scoundrels Hammer and Axe both showed up and dropped $25 a pop, I was kind of envisioning that it would take us, around a month to put this money together. I may revise the goal to be a little more ambitious if it tops out quickly. But, I don't have anything more to add other than that I think it's a worthy cause. But also I know, money is tight for everyone. Money is particularly tight right now. And I don't obviously expect anyone to donate any particular amounts, but if you do have a couple bucks to spare, I think this is a good place that money could go if you're able to spare it. Other than that, if you give $10, I will read something on stream of your choice that is going to take 10 minutes or fewer to read. So just consider the length. I'll probably wait until I get, let's say a minimum of 3 of them so I can read them in a block. And if you donate $20 or more, I will draw something for you by hand. I guess you could mandate that I do it in MS Paint if you want to be really fucking mean to me, but please don't. I would much rather draw it by hand. Beyond that, I don't have any other kind of rewards planned, because I didn't envision people would donate in amounts larger than $20. So I will have to think about that. But yeah, so that's going for a month. I did not actually intend it to overlap with Ramadan. As Axe pointed out, I seem to have done that. I had actually planned for this. Oh, and hey, Shot. How are you doing? I had actually planned for this to start next week. I thought the process to get a fundraiser going was more complex than it is. And I don't know why I had it in my head, but I thought that, you had to be approved by Twitch, you apply to run a fundraiser and then they say yes or no. So when I got it set up, I thought when I pressed the button to get it going, what I thought was going to happen is that there was going to be like a couple of days delay. So I'd actually intended this to start intended to start it next week. But, oh well, it's starting a day early. That's why we got the Discord announcement at like fucking midnight last night that there was one going. Oh gosh. But yeah, Taro, Bubble, Hammer, and Axe have all earned the reading something, and Hammer and Axe have earned a drawing from me on stream. Or, sorry, not on stream. I mean, I can put it on stream if you want, but I will draw something of their choice. Within reason, don't make me get TOS banned for this. Hype indeed, hype indeed. Oh yeah, and emotes. So, I found someone to do the first set of emotes for chat, and okay. I didn't realize that it's not possible for me to set animated emotes to be unlocked for followers. Yes, I forgot to announce there is a new animated emote too. There's blood droplets in honor of Horror Night. So the first set of emotes that I've got commissioned will be 6 animated ones because I got a good deal on it, and I like the artist style. God damn. And they're gonna be a saluting emote, a reading emote, a drinking from a mug emote, nodding yes and shaking head no. So those will be our 6. I think I'm missing one. So that was 5. Oh my god, what was the 6th one? Goodness gracious. Ah, I see. I see, Shot, I see. Having a good evening then. And then Monday, Lavi had some good ideas for further animated emotes that we could look at in the future, including twerking Edgar Allan Poe, twerking Raven, and my painting twerking, by which we mean the back of the painting bouncing up and down, so it'll just kind of look like a yellow square kind of oscillating, which I think will be a good way to make that happen in my chat. Yeah, I think that might be a Lavi and Daikon collaboration, that one. But those are going to be a little ways off because, oh man, fully custom emotes are, oh, those things are not cheap. But if the round of animated emotes ends up looking pretty good, and based on the drafts and whatnot I've seen, I think they'll be good. I will probably, yeah, go for, well, I mean, so the thing is, yeah, I mean, they're a fucking ton of work, right? I mean, people got to make their living, right? This is not a criticism of the people making the emotes by any means. Like, you know, they got to make a living off their labor too. What I do mean by this is that I can't commission a whole bunch of them all at once or on a whim. Oh my goodness. So Ooh. It's hard to make stuff frame by frame, I know. Oh yeah, I don't doubt it. There's a couple that I found that were like shockingly cheap, and I couldn't understand why they were like half the price of the other ones. But I guess you can kind of make it work if you basically have like the animations that you do are, yeah, AI, or they're functionally speaking templates. Like you you know, you basically animate a bald character doing the motions, and then you can kind of, the only thing you have to create when someone commissions you after that is like putting the hair and the face on, which is, don't get me wrong, that's not nothing. It's just a lot of the work is sort of already done. But yeah, so the twerking Raven, the twerking Edgar Allan Poe, and the twerking painting are a long ways off, yeah. But we will have some animated emotes probably by the end of the month. And if I am happy with them, I will try to commission the artist to do some static emotes in the same style, because I do kind of want them to all look the same-ish enough. And the Cursed Bob Ross one will definitely be part of that first set. 100%. I also need to get a, like, what is that? Save now. Well, no saves here, brother. No saves here. I was watching a friend of the show, Frosty Mochi, play Skyrim the other day. That was an experience. That's a game I don't really plan to go back to ever, but it was fun to watch her experience it for the first time. Sort of in the same reason I really like watching people play Elden Ring for the first time, because I've been at it so long. You know, the uniqueness of the first playthrough is not a thing that I can achieve anymore. But I definitely had to beg Frosty to save at some, goodness gracious, some key moments going through Bleak Falls Barrow. But yeah, no, Frosty put together how to do a Spellblade build pretty quick. I mean, build at, you know, level 3. But yeah, it was good. It was good. Gosh, okay. Oh, those second hits, I don't know, sometimes they catch the foot and sometimes they don't. I haven't quite figured out the pattern yet. Make it go where I wanted. You're not in exactly the right position with that. His right foot catches you and pulls you towards his chest, and then the knife will hit you. But if you're where you should be, his right foot will push you back and away from the knife. Excuse me, one moment. Oh, almost had a bit of classic furtive scuff there. I didn't quite unmute properly. But I've trained myself to immediately look at the painting in OBS when I start talking after that, so hopefully we don't have too many more instances of this classic hell. Oh. I didn't mute when I... Oh, god damn it. That was actually the cause of the really bad one where I was muted for like 10 minutes. That I think was the first time. It was also the first time Abzu visited chat, and all of my first greetings to her were lost because of that fuck up. I am... What should I say? I liked archery with a conjured bow in Skyrim, and the house building. You know what? I never actually did anything with the houses in Skyrim. Oh, a sidestepping stone throw. Don't see that a lot. Oh, damn it. Is the house building in Skyrim better or worse than the settlement building in Fallout 4? Because the settlement building in Fallout 4 is kind of powerfully bad enough that it makes me want to not play the game. It's better. Oh, fascinating. Okay. Skyrim building is not actually building. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. The house has much better customization. Okay. Maybe I don't understand what the house building is. I envisioned it kind of like The Sims. But is it more like House Flipper, where you just decorate a house whose structure is already there? Oh. It's like, okay, you get the mats, then you pick the thing you want to build, and it just puts it there. Oh, I see. Okay. Right. So you've got... Okay. So you have like 3 different choices of what your dresser can look like. And you just pick the dresser that you want, and then you go gather wood and rocks. Or whatever the chest is. Oh, it's just like, okay, you want to have a dresser here? Give me 12 logs. Man, I've had such an ambitious view of what Skyrim house building is like. Okay. Yeah, but like with whole wings of the house, like a library or an alchemy room. Okay, okay. I think the only, like, actual home that I used in Skyrim was the headmaster's quarters at the magic school. Full aquariums in the basement, damn. Can I get the Thalmor internet hooked up too? The Khajiit space elevator? Yeah, the Archmage's quarters, yes. That's, yes. The College of Winterhold or Whitehold? I can't remember. Let me put it this way. I don't think in any of the playthroughs I did of Skyrim, back when I played, I don't think I ever even bought a house. Ever. Like, Winterhold, yeah. I think if I needed to sleep, I just paid the almost non-existent amount of money to sleep in an inn. Yeah. Oop. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, the camping mods. Yeah, I don't think I ever played any of those. Although I do like mods like that. Oh, what was it called? Frost something or other? The one that, yeah, makes like survival difficulty in Skyrim, where you have to have cloaks and whatnot so you don't freeze to death on the mountains. Frost survival is fall. I can't remember shit. I can't react. I don't know what what are the Skyrim survival mods? It's probably just called Skyrim survival. Time fighting mallets, soul level 1. I don't know what soul levels are, man. I know about rune levels though, because I don't have any of them. It's gonna drive me mad until I remember the name of that mod. I can't recall shit level. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean that's not wrong. That's not wrong. This is why I never promote myself as a rune level 1 challenge runner, other than through tags or whatnot, because it would be embarrassing for any of the people who actually know what the fuck they're doing to show up here and see my gameplay. Brother. Yes, brother. You killed so many. Yeah, but... Okay. Okay. Maybe. maybe. But I also play a lot more than most. And I think one might justifiably expect that, given the number of hours I put into some of these, that my kills would be a little cleaner than they are. The Godskin duo kill, in particular, is a fucking mess. Shit. Sorry, I saw you just posted something long in chat there, Shot. I will look at it as soon as this pull is over. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting. I can get a heavy hit in on him before I lose the opportunity to riposte. Okay. Oh, fucking god damn it. Okay. Ooh, would you look at that? Seribot fired off a quick draw, executing a spammer. Where their message even hit chat. That's nice. Shot says, my new capture card showed up. Too bad I dyslexia'd the setup and bought the best card for desktop to desktop, not for desktop to laptop, which needs an external card. Oh, shit. Thank you, Shot. I haven't been ritualistically humiliated quite enough on this stream, so thank you for doing your duty as a good chatter and reminding me that I died. It hadn't even occurred to me that there would be capture cards for desktop to desktop, so I would absolutely make that same mistake, man. 100% that is a mistake I would make. Oh, really? Really? I'm gonna whiff a gut shot like that? Oh. You want to know something fun? I watched someone do a rune level 1, weapon level 1 kill of this guy to prep. And that person has the most incredible attack read ever because they managed to jump those quick slashes. And I have no idea how they can see them coming so reliably. I mean, I guess because that person posts the successful kill, I don't see all of the times they jumped and were wrong, or didn't jump and were wrong, but holy shit. Could really open some opportunities for myself there if I tried that, but I just, mentally, I don't, that's an attack I react to. It's not one that I've figured out how to anticipate. Oop. Okay, so what, okay, I have questions now. What is the utility of a capture card between PCs? Is that for like those old style two PC streaming setups that used to be the norm? I guess maybe people still do that if they want to like stream in 4K or something. Does anyone really stream in 4K just for gaming? You stream in 4K, holy shit. I mean, I think my internet could handle 4K streaming, but my monitor is only 2K. It's so much clearer than 2K. Well, I would imagine so. Since I don't really make money yet, Venom basically demanded she get the other PC for me to go with the internal capture card. She ordered me a streaming desktop. Oh, okay. Mine's a 4K 120. Yeah, mine's a 2K 144 that is a couple years old at this point. Whoop. Not gonna have time for the second hit. Okay. It's on a good sale. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't plan to upgrade really anytime soon because oh shit. Oh yeah, that is a good sale. Yeah, I don't plan to upgrade anytime soon, in part because I had to unexpectedly replace 2 SSDs at the start of the year here, and I'm gonna have to replace the RAM sometime soon as well. But other than that, the components of this PC were basically the top of the line stuff you could buy in the fall of 2021. So it's still doing all right. So the capture card, which goes in the new desktop, is the streaming PC, and the main PC will be able to focus on gaming. Okay. And I'll be able to stream at 4K 60 at least. Nice. Oh yeah, I guess it would reduce CPU load too, wouldn't it? Oh, fuck. God damn. God, I knew it was coming. I knew the spinning backhand was coming. I don't know, man. I don't fall for monkey. Yeah. Well, you'll be able to, at the very least, you'll be able to have that program to throw bananas at you without chunking the emulator. Once you get that dual PC setup going. Yeah, I realistically, I don't foresee upgrading anytime soon. I mean, you know, my fear, of course, is that there'll be some sort of catastrophic failure and then I'll have to buy everything new, but Lord knows, you know, I guess the real upgrade will be when the CPU has to be changed. They make it throw everything at me and the kitchen sink. Okay. Well, thanks, Elon Musk. Oh no, I whiffed the... Damn, that's hubris right there. Shouldn't have got... Oh, God. Shouldn't have gone for the second hit when I was not... Yeah, I mean, you can basically get the second hit if you're right there in front of him when he staggers, but I guess lesson learned, I shouldn't chance it. Did you quote Leon Tusk by accident? Kind of. Famously brought a kitchen sink into Twitter headquarters when he bought it. Some stupid joke about everything he wanted to put in there or something. I can't recall. It was a Leon Tusk joke, so it was dumb. What I remember is pictures of him looking really stupid carrying a kitchen sink into Twitter headquarters. Oh, god damn it. This is what thinking about Leon Tusk causes me to do. Doesn't improve my gameplay any, let me tell you. No, yeah, well, you know what? There's an easy way to not do that, which is don't have a really low ratio of thickness of skin to amount of money that you have, and I think you'll be okay. I just like the thing that I don't get. Gonna lurk for the night. Have a good one, buddy. Well, hey, thanks for coming by, Axe. Really appreciate you showing up and chatting and lurking. And also, thank you so much for the $25 for the PCRF. Your money is going to a good cause, my friend. Oh, I forgot to flask. And let me know what you want me to draw. Okay. And also what you want me to read. Oh, God. Also, I should... I mean, I'm sure you know this, but TOS, please. don't make me get banned. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. I mean, I guess I could read something that's not TOS. I just have to read it in Discord. See ya. Thank you, Shot. Now, could have sworn my brain had me thinking or saying something before that. Can't recall. I know that at one point I wanted to say that I haven't felt nauseous all stream yet, aside from maybe the first, like, 10 minutes. So I guess the medicine is doing its job. Oh, I should have rolled forward there. Oh, goodness. Medicine, yeah. Food poisoning for the first time, and actually no, I guess I had food poisoning back in like 2024 at some point. Words. Haven't had it for a while, not since I started streaming. But I foolishly thought I could go get egg and cheese English muffin, and I couldn't. That was a huge mistake. That was a really, really big mistake, and I'm going to regret it for not probably the rest of my life, but definitely for the next couple of days at least. I like egg and cheese English muffins, so I'm not going to not recommend them, but I would recommend that you not get the specific one that I ate because it was bad. As a frugivore monkey, I only eat plants, which results in a very low chance of food poisoning. Yeah, and you know what? That's the first egg product I've eaten in like 3 weeks. And, you know, I've been cursed for my hubris. I should probably just go full vegan so I never have to worry about getting egg poisoned again. Oh, shit. Oh. Gotta loop further around this guy. Oh, I caught a bit of Venom stream the other day. That was nice. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts ever, but I understand that it exists and that lots of people like it. I have to admit, the first thing that I noticed about Kingdom Heart was the really big shoes. Just huge, huge shoes on that main character. I mean, and the Disney characters, but huge shoes specifically on the human being. There we go. This is not good. I don't have a lot of room here to move. Shit. Yeah, he got me. Good play there. Good play. Gotta respect that. Yeah, I honestly, I am a little nervous to find out what people want me to draw. But we will see. We will see. Yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember what I wanted to say earlier. Shot says, yeah, there are some parts of Kingdom Hearts that are way harder than one would expect by the look of the characters and the outfits. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard it can be pretty challenging. It's PlayStation exclusive, right? And I've never owned a PlayStation, so I've never been able to enjoy it. Mysterious figure? What about a mysterious figure? Oh, boss in one of the Kingdom Hearts games. Oh, it's a fight. Okay, gotcha. I bought a PS5 just to play the Demon Souls remake. It's the first Souls game I ever beat. Oh yeah. I mean, I have never played Demon Souls. It is 100% on my list. But not until I get a PS5. And that is a long ways out, let me tell you. But I would love to one day be able to play Bloodborne on stream. You know, that's just not going to happen unless I get some sort of sugar daddy with highly specific taste. Okay. Oh, the rocks! Fuck. What is bullshit about the mysterious figure fight? I'm so curious. Okay, that sounded sarcastic, but I am genuinely curious. What's bullshit about it? I think, oh god, I've got a running list now of, I think, 4 subjects of discussion I've started but not finished. So, let me finish the short one. The short one is just, I can't imagine even wanting to have a public life if I had 1/1000th of the money that Elon Musk has. Like, if I had $100 million, I would build my weird little house in the middle of nowhere. I would fill it with books and video games and magic cards, and I would invite my friends over for dinner all the time. And I'd have really nice air conditioning, and that's it. No one would ever hear from me ever again. I certainly wouldn't be on TV all the time. Holy fucking shit. I just can't imagine wanting that level of influence and visibility. Oh, terrifying. Next subject of discussion that is not finished. Emotes. Okay, so when the animated emotes are delivered, I will probably look at commissioning the same artist to get static emotes in the same style. One of those static emotes will definitely be the Bob Ross type emote, and then I haven't really settled on what the rest of them will be. I know one of them should be a raid emote, and yeah, that's the one. But, you know, me style. And then other than that, I don't really know what the others will be yet. I kind of want one maybe of me wearing sunglasses, but I don't really know that there will be a lot of utility for that because, you know, I'm not known for my cool moments on stream, I guess. It's just not the vibe we get here. Oh my god. Missed the fucking, missed the riposte and got killed by the down slam. Shit. Sorry, I was working on some stuff. Honestly, everything about the mysterious figure fight was something. It's just like, because you gotta keep in mind, I know nothing here. Is it like, you know, you show up and it's a bullet hell fight, or is the timing just bullshit, or the boss's attacks are brother punishes you just for existing? Oh, okay, okay. Going for real Meteor Mother of Fingers vibes with that one. Whoop. Okay. Heading to bed. Have a good stream, Furrow. Thank you very much for coming by, Blue. Always appreciate your company. You have yourself a good rest. Oh, God. And hopefully your dreams are not haunted by scuff. May you have unscuffed dreams, brother. The cool shades would be a great channel points thing. They pay channel points to put them on you for a little while. Oh, yeah, yeah, like an add-on for the... Oh, for the painting. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, that's a good idea, actually. I will have to think about that. I don't, as of currently, know how to have redeems that put stuff on screen. I know that there are certainly tutorials out there that will explain to me how to do that. I just haven't. Last 10 days to 2 weeks have been a batshit time for me. So I'm behind on learning some of the stream tech stuff that I've wanted to figure out for a little while. Little clown note. Yeah, for moments like this, yeah. You see, the thing about the clown one, Hammer, and clown is something I had considered for an emote, is that I kind of deserve the clown emote all the time. I had considered trying to figure out if there's a way that I could seem like I'm going hollow, but I'd probably just have to get, like, just have to recommission a new set of GIFs from SAG to make that happen. Which, you know, is not out of the realm of possibility. For pity's fucking sake. Yeah, like my painting has 2 big negative spaces in it, which are great to put stuff in. I just haven't figured out what would make sense to put there. So yeah, what were the other... There were 2 more things I wanted to finish talking about, and now my brain has spun down to the point that I can't remember what they are. Well, probably weren't that important. Emotes were the one I was thinking of most of all. Oop. I mean, I guess I should probably think of what to do if and when the fundraiser finish. Ah, see, once again, I can't... Oh, okay. I guess I can grab that one. Okay, let's just get out of the way here. Get away from the edge. Whoa, that... Okay. Strange timing there. Trying to juke me, perhaps. Okay. Yeah, don't fight this guy by the pillars either, if you want a normal camera. Alright. Alright, what are you doing here? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I saw that coming, and I knew I wasn't positioned well. Okay, so with that attack, basically, you've got to recognize it the moment it starts and immediately start running towards him. Because you aren't going to be safe if you're not fully behind his model. Because the circle, like the cone of danger, extends backwards. So, like, beside him is also not safe. Oh, man. It's a tough attack. That is one of the attacks you get to do with his weapon. If you redeem his soul for it. Oh, if you redeem his soul for it? Oh my god. Yeah, what is a soul but a sufficiently large channel point redeem? Oh god. That's brain rot right there. Oh. Come on. What if you put 2 small paintings within the painting? Just looking at me? Okay. Okay. What is the worth of a soul? 250. Oh, I mean, worth of a soul has got to be at least 10k. I mean, that's... You get an average of, I think, 220 channel points per hour. So, 10k would represent... Well, no, 5-ish hours times 10, 50 hours. Yeah, like 2 days of your life spent watching. That's good enough for a soul. That's enough to say you've sold your soul. That's what I should call the... Yeah, if I have an emote to get VIP unremovable, someone can't take it away from you for 1k, I should just call it the sell your soul redeem. I hit 1D12H last month. What is 1D12H? Oh, 1 day, 12 hours watched. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, hey man, look, if it's on offer, I will take your soul for, for, that many channel points. I promise I'll use it responsibly. And I say that with no clear sense exactly of how to use a soul, responsibly or otherwise. Oh shit. Okay. 20k you get to offer someone else's soul. Oh, I see. The battle with slime over VIP wasn't enough for you, was it? You've got to raise the stakes. I have to sit slime down and have a talk with them about why they don't want VIP in my channel. It's not the direction I thought the first VIP battle would go. The draconic urge to hoard channel points. Yeah, the strangest dragon the land has ever seen doesn't care about gold, but hoards petals that it finds. Shit. That produced a weird sound, too. Don't know what happened there, but alright. Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, now I remember what the other thing I wanted to talk about was. So, Friday stream, I'm not going to play Lamentum or Nightmare Cart. I want to have a stream of, or Homicipher for that matter. I want to have a stream of games that have not appeared on stream before, and thus I am looking for more kind of pixel art horror games. I did see one that I think will be a good candidate called Centum, which actually just released, I think, yesterday. But I might also play the Faith trilogy. Oh my god, Golden Light. Oh, you've mentioned that before, haven't you? I'm going to actually physically write that down. I seem to recall seeing that, and I didn't think to record it. Sorry, just one sec. Golden Light. Okay. Other than that, there's also a shmup, which I have found, which seems to be extremely my shit. I posted about it in the Discord, but it's called Angel at Dusk. I genuinely don't know if I can play that game on stream. Also, I have never played shmups before, and I'm, just based on my performance in the tutorial, extremely bad at them. So, we will see how that goes. I don't know that I will play it on stream before I have spent a bit more time off stream just trying it out. Because I don't mind struggling with games per se, but there's a certain level of just like basic competence that I want to have. Oh my god. Monster Hunter? Oh no. I actually have not played a single Monster Hunter game ever. It was recommended to me to try Monster Hunter Worlds, which I'm told goes on sale regularly, so I can pick it up for cheap. Because I don't really have room in the budget to purchase multiple like $90 plus games this year. I think the only one that I'm likely to get is Night Rain. Yeah, World goes on sale often. Rise does too. Do you have a pick on which of those two might be better for me, knowing that I have not played any Monster Hunter? Oh, what is going on here? I'm thinking too much. I do better at the start of stream because I'm not thinking. Also, I guess I'm not tired. My best pull this whole stream was while I was feeling kind of nauseous. World is better for environment and nicer graphics. Rise has faster combat. Okay. That's a tough choice. I'll have to think about that. Based on that description, I'm inclined to go for Rise. Rise was also a counter-heavy game. Okay. Alright. Am I gonna get parried by a fucking beetle in Rise? Like, what do we mean by counters? Or do you mean, like, you have to bring certain specific weapons to overcome certain specific weaknesses kind of idea of counters? Oh. Note to self, make a parrying dagger emote. Yeah, oh, Shot, you were not here for the nightmare that was me doing the Godskin duo fight, which I did using a parry strat. Monsters have increased aggression, so they gave every weapon like 1 to 2 counters or parries and increased mobility to offset that. Oh, I see, okay. So most of the other games have monsters that are a little more defensive / passive, so that you don't need as many tools to escape damage. Okay. We are. I still, to this day, have not figured out why certain positions in the Godskin Duo room would cause me to not be able to successfully riposte after a parry. Okay. Aw, I didn't see that coming. Should have seen it coming, though. A bunch of people didn't like that, though. I personally loved it. Don't care too much about graphics. I used to play Monster Hunter on my 3DS. If it's fun, it's fun, yeah. I mean, yeah, faster gameplay always sounds better to me. Oh, we got an ad break in 2 minutes, so I don't think I can get another pull in here. So, why did I want to go back into the room? So I'm going to run up to the boss door, and then we'll go for a quick break while I run an ad. And when we come back, I will probably not kill the boss, but I will try. I will try. $14 weapons too? Okay. I mean... Oh, so do Monster Hunter games not normally have, like, a large number of weapons. Actually, hold that thought, because we have to go on break, because we have ads coming here. So, let us take a moment to go get some food or water, or just walk around and stretch for a couple of minutes. I'm going to hit the ad break button here, and looks like we are good to go right now. I will see you folks in 3 minutes. Alrighty, folks, we are back in business here. In a recurring theme of me getting punished for my hubris of celebrating literally anything. Remember how I said I haven't felt nauseous all stream? Well, Gosh, standing up during the break definitely changed that, but seems to have subsided now. So let's count on the might of modern medicine to keep that down for the rest of stream. But guys, if I very suddenly stop talking and stop playing the game, just know I thank you for demanding that I hydrate. May have stepped away to, release whatever food is left in my body here. Okay, so let's get back to the game. Yeah, it's been a hell of a day. Been a hell of a day, Hammer. Oh, forgot to flask. Eggs are really having their revenge on me, let me tell you. Rajan Uzu raiding with a party of 3. Welcome in, folks. You just missed me talking about puke. Hope y'all are having yourselves a good evening and a good stream over there. How was things? I saw you were having a hell of a time getting Boone to carry all your shit down in one of the vaults before I left. Here to bless the run. Run has had some pretty good progress. We've had 2 pulls that got him down to sub 25%, so it is hypothetically doable. Just gotta have some good luck with the attack patterns. Gotta have some good luck with the attack patterns. There we go. We did the Boomer questline. Okay, gotcha. I love those guys. Alright, what are we gonna get here? Okay, let's not be close to you. Thanks for blessing the run. We're having a pretty good pull here. Not like that we're not, though. Okay. Aw, damn it. Well, that was a pretty good pull overall. Yes, welcome in. Oh, don't. No shame to feel there, Omega. No shame. It's all on me. It's all on me. Well, if you gotta raid and run Raijin, I understand. Otherwise, kick up your feet, relax, and hopefully I will not spontaneously vomit on stream, because it's just been one of those days over in my world. I can't see what that is. Is that a dancing poop shot? Am I seeing that right? If so, thank you for introducing that to chat. It's what they deserve. Whoop, okay. Oh, thank you. Nope, gonna get killed. That does appear to be a dancing poop. Alright, perfect. I'll wipe that up. God damn you. Alright. I guess you can do whatever monkey business you want, so long as you clean up after yourself. Well, Regin, what Fallout plans have you got after now that you've tidied up the boomers? Distracted by the dancing poop. I'm distracted by everything, man. I am distracted by the dancing sensation in my stomach more than anything. I should also tell you, Omega, and Raijin, that I discovered today that I've done the last, the first, 45 minutes of this stream and all of the previous 2 streams with the wrong talismans equipped. So that was a really depressing thing to realize. Yeah, GG is right. Unexpected challenge run within a challenge run. Oop, okay. Back away from that. And in we go. Whoa, darn. I honest to God, I can't remember why I had Erdtree's favor equipped. Because I didn't really need it for anything leading up to this. We went and did, like, the Regal Ancestor Spirit and Astal after we killed Fortisax last Monday, and I cannot think of who drank all the milk and you wanted cereal for dinner. Well, I mean, would other breakfast foods be suitable for you? Toast or pancakes or something? I'm trying to remember the last time I even had cereal. It's been a while. Admittedly, I did used to eat cereal as a snack all the time before I lost my sense of taste. So you have my sympathies, man. Ooh. Oh, don't fall off the edge. That's one bit of embarrassing gameplay I haven't had yet. I guess there's a first time for everything. It's the day before payday. I got cereal and ice cubes. Oh yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I've been eating. I commissioned emotes this week, so I've been on the rice-only diet. I kind of feel like the first phase in this fight is harder. You know, I kind of had a good thing going for the first, like, hour of stream where I was knocking him into phase 2 pretty quickly. The thing is that I still haven't mastered reading his attacks in phase 2 to the point that I can avoid all of the one-shots. And so I'm kind of stuck cycling in with phase 1. I mean, the problem essentially is that I get tired after the first half of stream, and then my gameplay suffers terribly. I got potatoes, some home fries, yeah. That's not a bad call. I mean, potatoes and onions pan-fried, that's a standard cheap quick dinner for me sometimes. Whoa. If you're a meat eater, bacon goes well in that. Well, I guess if you don't have bacon, there's that problem too. Whoop. Yeah. Aw, damn it. Since no sense of taste, what do you base good food on? I mean, I don't. That's the thing. Like, I can still taste some things, like acidic tastes I can still experience. So citrusy fruits, for example, I can still basically taste, like, oranges and things that are sour. But I have very, very, very little ability to taste things that are savory or sweet. And things have to be really, really, really salty in order for me to sense it. I was cursed with the weak bloodline of gluten, giving me migraines and wrecking my stomach. I used to live on PB&J sandwiches. Man, I'm impressed even the gluten in the sandwich didn't hurt you there, but sorry to hear that, man. Oh, come on. Whoa, what the fuck? Here we are. Okay. But I lost my sense of taste starting in December of 2023, and it improved very slightly through the first couple of months of 2024, and there's been no real improvement since then. Unfortunately. So this is, for me, it has made me very reluctant to cook because it's a lot of effort for not a lot of return. So I pretty much only cook now for people who are coming over. But like a standard dinner for me is basically like steamed frozen vegetables and maybe some like spinach or lettuce and beans, and that's about it, because there's no point putting an hour of work into it when it tastes the exact same. And even as far as texture goes, like, it is nice to have things that have, like, an interesting texture, but I really only take that into account for, like, snacks, because, unfortunately, pretty much most foods have the same texture in your mouth after the third bite. So I don't, there's not a lot of gain there for me, unfortunately. I lost it for a while with the plague. I got most of it back, but a lot of stuff still tastes funky. Yeah, I hear you. I feel like when I got echolasia, I didn't enjoy cooking as much because eating kind of became a chore. I don't know what echolasia is. I'm afraid. Could you share with the class this thing that afflicted you? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I can imagine. Throat doesn't throat. Became the throat nope. Ooh. Aw. Damn it. For some reason I've lost my ability to consistently dodge that attack too. I keep going too late, or too, well, mostly too late. I did. That used to be one of the attacks I could dodge like pretty well 100% of the time. You fucker. I could actually handle some things, you know. It's actually the bottom third of my esophagus, so it gets stuck closer to the stomach. Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that, man. Did they get that? Did that resolve? Or is that still a thing you're working through? Working on it, yeah. Felt like I was being too nice recently, had to push the equilibrium back. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that it's right in the rules. You're supposed to haze me a little bit. That's why you've got the "you died" emote. Can't see what that is. Some sort of cat smirking? Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. You know what I discovered to my despair recently? Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Oh, it's a crying lion. Okay. Well, I really got the, the energy the wrong way about that one. I discovered you can't have custom badges for VIP or moderators. I mean, I guess I understand why they don't want custom mod badges, because they want to have that consistent on every stream, but come on, man, let me make VIP a punishment instead of a reward. Oh, fucking goddamn it. Sad goot, yeah. The goose hides its head in shame, but I don't. I put it all out there, man. Oh, by the way, Raiders. I mean, I'm sure you've, you know, you've seen it around the stream, but today marks the first day of a 1 month long fundraiser for the PCRF that I accidentally started a week-ish earlier. If you don't know what the PCRF is the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. They're a vital charity in ensuring that medical care is available to sick and injured children in Palestine. They are a charity that is quite close to my heart, so if you have a couple dollars to spare, I know money is tight for everybody, so of course I don't expect anyone to donate. This is a good cause for some of that pocket change. But of course, you know, no judgment for me if anyone can't donate. It's tough times for everybody. If you donate $10 or more, I will read something of your choice out on stream, something that will take up to 10 minutes long. And if you donate $20 or more, I will draw something for you and read something. The drawing will be separate from the reading. I won't do both at the same time, but I will put pen to paper and give as much effort as I possibly can, bearing in mind I do not know how to draw, but I will try, I promise. Also, if you get me to read something, please make sure it's TOS. I don't want to get banned for charity redeem. Ooh, okay, so I really want to get another 20% pull on this boss tonight. The Darkest Dungeon narrator VO. Could you explain a little bit more about that? To like try and imitate his voice? Oh, that guy died recently too, didn't he? Oh, God damn it. Trinkets and baubles. Okay. So, I haven't really played Darkest Dungeon. It's a game I've been kind of holding on to for stream. No. I guess I could... You know what? I could make it like a dono reward. For anyone who gives more than $50, or 50 or more, gets to pick a game for me to play on stream. Yeah, just his lines when you're in the dungeon. I think you'd have a good voice for it. Okay. I will think about that. Okay. Sorry, I caught me off guard. I haven't thought about that. It's your comfort game. Okay. Admittedly, I hadn't envisioned anyone would donate more than $20, and then Axe and Hammer both showed up and dropped 25, so now I've got to think about larger amounts. You'll need to give me some time to practice the voice, Rajan, but I don't know, I feel like I can do at least a couple of lines for free. That's just me speaking, and I do that pretty well, endlessly as it is. But also, man, if you're in a Ice Cube soup scenario, I'm gonna be mad at you if I catch you donating. Okay, you gotta take care of yourself first. Whoa! What the hell? Okay. Hold on. I see a bunch of chat. I'm gonna try to do a bare minimum of locking in here. Binding of Isaac, I see mentioned. Oh, fucking goddamn. Okay. See, as soon as I glanced over at chat, I fucked it up. Okay. Is the 50 additive? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's cumulative. So if you donated another 25, you'd get whatever the 50 is. Yeah, he passed a few weeks ago. Oh, that's... Sorry. Binding of Isaac is my cozy game. I hear you on that shot. One of my favorite cozy games is Scorn, which I played way at the beginning of January. It was one of the first games that showed up on a VOD, so you can check that one out there if you've not played it yourself. But I do recommend it. It's definitely my shit. Monster Hunter for Universes is my cozy game. Marvel Himbos for You. What is MH for You? I'm sorry. Also, I need to qualify here. Okay, I haven't fully decided if 50 will be the game thing. If I need to buy the game, it can't be expensive. Yeah, I stress games being the comfort game. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get that second hit in. There we go. Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Okay. I wasn't far off. I guess the Marvel Himbos chunk was... that one was a little far off. Okay. Why? Aw, damn it. Omega has been bullying me to play Monster Hunter for years. Yeah, I mean, Hammer here has been trying admirably to persuade me to try a Monster Hunter game. Monster Hunter Rise, I believe, was the one that sounded good to me. Tell me, Raijin, where do you come down on the is Monster Hunter Rise gameplay good, yes or no question? That was your other mod, but if we cross-play Wilds, I'm down. Okay. Haven't played them much. Alright, alright. Sorry, I must apologize, Hammer. I don't know if I'm actually remembering the name correctly. Rise was the one with the counters and the faster gameplay, right? What the fucking god damn it. Zipping around on zip lines was fun. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm sorry, Hammer. I'm gonna have to put a pause on the choose a game to play on stream thing because I don't don't have many games in the budget right now. Since I'm already eating rice this week on account of commissioning emotes. However, if the upcoming Steam sale is shit, and it starts tomorrow, I will reevaluate that because I've set aside a certain dollar value to spend on that, and if I end up coming in like well below it, then I might have some room in the budget for a game. Okay. Oh. Oh, I could have hit him there. Should have not been a coward on that run. Oh, okay. Fucking stagger. What are you doing? There we go. Sorry. Oh, what the fuck? What? Oh, shit. What are you gonna do about this? I'm gonna kill by that attack. Fuck. I should have seen that coming. That is the attack I fear the most. The Destined Death Blade Storm. I take a great sword and I unga bunga for the, like, 6 hours that I've played. Yeah, man. I mean, my favorite playthrough of Elden Ring that I've ever done was a giant smasher build. I love unga bunga builds. They're incredibly rewarding. Rather honestly, I'd gift them. I'm not even gonna... Well, yeah, but the thing is, Hammer, is if you got money to spend gifting the games, that's the money that should go to the charity. But that's very kind of you, man. That's very kind of you. I will revisit this after I look at the sale tomorrow. Thinking of doing Dark Souls 1, 2 after Fallout New Vegas, because I got them on a Steam sale. Yeah. Dark Souls 2 I'm probably going to play on Monday, Wednesdays after I finish Rune Level 1. Kind of looking forward to that. But actually, I might, in a couple of weeks, regular classes are going to be over. And I might be able to slightly increase my amount of streaming because I won't have certain commitments that keep me from streaming like 4 days a week, for example. What I really don't want to do is regularly stream on weekends because basically right now, like Monday to Friday, I basically don't have downtime. Like I get up at 5, 6 in the morning. I'm at work until about 5 in the evening. I get back. I have a couple of hours to do chores or maybe do more work or marking or whatever. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have a few more hours. But on Wednesdays and Fridays and Mondays, weird order to give those days in, I have stream, right? So from 5 a.m. Monday till midnight on Friday, I have like 10 hours of technically free time total. It's a pretty tight schedule. So Saturday and Sunday right now are like my time to hang out with my friends in meet space and do other stuff. So I tend to not stream on weekends unless, by chance nothing has come up for Saturday and I couldn't stream on Friday, which has happened once and almost happened twice. But I could hypothetically, with my commitments at work being reduced in April, I could stream more on weekdays. I don't know if I would stream more on weekends in April, but I might be able to have like a Tuesday stream or something. But then, of course, there's the great changening, which will happen when May rolls around, which is when I will be teaching a course myself as the professor. And at that point, because of the teaching schedule for that, my stream days will probably become, I think, probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday from May until August. And I don't know how I'm going to handle the 3 days in a row streaming schedule. I don't know what that's going to look like for me. We'll see. We'll see. But it does seem like Friday and Saturday are the big days to stream, so maybe it'll be good for the numbers. Oh, shit. Oh, god fucking damn it. Really gotta do. I want the... Traditionally, I have all of my worst runs near the end of the night. I'd like to try to figure out a way to maybe not have that be the case so I can end on a high note, but alas. Alas. Woomo for meat space. Yeah, meat space. Like one Saturday a month I'm playing Magic the Gathering. I have a commander group. I get most views Saturday night. Hopefully you'd see an uptick. I can raid you with more people. Well, also, okay, so here's one other thing that bothers me. I realized recently that my stream times basically mean that all of the people I know raid me, and then no one else who I know really is streaming when I'm done, because everyone I know is on the East Coast. So it's like, everyone's in bed by the time my streams are over. So I end up, not able to return the favor quite as consistently as I'd like. So I have considered, what it might mean to stream in the mornings instead. And then I can actually try returning the favor every now and then. Also, I did promise Axe I would drop some giant Jorkitas in someone's chat. I have several Magic decks, including Commander ones. Yeah. So the way this Commander group works is a bit weird because it's a 5-person pod for one, so we play 5-person games, and the other players don't really have their own decks. So I build all 5 decks out of my collection, and I supply the cards from my collection. So it's a bit interesting in that it's like I get to build 5 decks that are all like designed to play against one another, which allows me to do some things that you normally couldn't do, because strategies that would just get totally steamrolled are now possible to do. And I can kind of make sure that the ones that are a little more conventionally powerful are vulnerable in other ways. Yeah, because I have a big paper collection, and I refuse to buy anything twice, so I won't play Arena, because I'm not buying fake digital versions of the cards when I already have the paper ones. Sorry. You know, one of the compromises for such a scenario... Oh, shit. One of the compromises for such a scenario is that I alone have the abstract advantage of knowing what's in every single deck. So I kind of have to give myself the shit deck every single time, because it's just not fair otherwise. That's why I have so many decks, and they're all balanced because they're all made to play against each other. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would like to do some Magic the Gathering content here. I'm just not willing to play Arena, because I'm not willing to pay anything for cards. It's the same problem with me and Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I play Dungeons and Dragons in person. So I buy the books so that I can read them in person and reference them in person. But I will not buy a book twice, so I'm not going to pay a penny to have it on their virtual tabletop. So until they find a way to give me a copy of the book that I've already bought, I'm not going to use any of their platforms. Or at the very least, I'm not going to buy the books on any of their platforms. But my rules for deck construction in this are basically like, I'd love to figure out a way to do real card. I only do real cards too. I'm 90% gaming, 10% Magic the Gathering, and I had the virtual version. Still lurking. Did you hear me call you out earlier, Axe? For being such a kind person and donating to the charity? Not for any of the other shit I've said about you tonight. Oh, you're welcome. You fucker. Hammer, I said we wouldn't call him that anymore. Wow, now Hammer is becoming my greatest troll. Daikon and Lavi aren't here tonight, so Hammer's picking up the slack. The virtual Magic the Gathering was messing up my deck building because I kept thinking I had the real cards. I bet that I could see that for sure. I more or less stopped playing TCGs when I moved. I recently started getting into Union Arena. I still have 2 commander decks. So that only lasted like 1 hour of game time. Yeah. Was that the one shot where they would give you copies of the physical cards if you had earned them because they like shut down the play service or something? That's a neat idea. I'll give them that, if they will actually give you the cards if you earned them digitally. My problem is I want it to work the other way. Yeah, that was one of the old fucking Magic the Gathering, because they've had a few different attempts to make Magic the Gathering online work. Oh, there we go. That's a good start. Oh, am I stuck in here? Oh no, there we go. What is Union Arena? Raijin, sorry. Okay. What's your plan now, dog? Sorry, I'm gonna focus up here a little bit. Watch me immediately get fucking killed. Oh my god. I finally dodged the attack that I fear. Can't see shit. Fucking stagger. Oh. Fuck you. Doing the arc so low to the ground. Fucking stagger. God damn. Okay. Gotta chill out, dodge these arcs. He usually does those in groups of 3. He's being coy with me right now. Fuck you, stag. Oh no. I'm gonna get killed. Damn it. I saw it coming. I didn't move fast enough. Okay. Sorry about that. You actually heard me get a tiny bit heated. I've got a beta soul ring that's your claim. Holy shit, that card's worth like $400 now or something, isn't it? Yeah, if we could upload our real card decks and play them against... Yeah. Like, I know part of the problem with that is they want to have it set up so that the card platform, like, plays the game for you. So they want to code all the card effects, but it's just impossible to do that easily. So... You know, I've considered getting a overhead setup to play, like... Well, my god, what, like, to play on, what is that thing where there's like a Discord where you play matches with people, but you're supposed to have, like, a hand cam set up so that people can see your cards. I forget the name of it. I've been considering getting something ready for that. Spell table. That's what I'm thinking of, I think is what it's called. There we go. There, you can get frostbitten. It's a power scaler's wet dream. Basically anime versus anime. Like, I play a Bleach deck, and one of my buddies plays a Hunter x Hunter deck and a Demon Slayer deck. Okay, gotcha. So it's like different IPs all play together. Oh, that's kind of what Magic wants to be with that Universes Beyond garbage that I hate. Well. Fucking hell. Okay, let's see. Whoa, you tricky fucker. Oh, you fucking act out of it. No. Oh, okay. Fair play to him. Yeah, saving it for a real rainy day. Oh, I'd be down for that. Me and my friends play via webcam on Discord. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. I know there is a website that, like, matches you with people. Spelt it, yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen is the most popular. I'm waiting for a Yu Yu Hakusho set to drop. And a spirit gun, a small child. Yeah. Oh, man. Kuwabara fucking taking out that sword and just impaling Ash from Pokemon while Pikachu looks on in the corner just absolutely fucking horrified. One of my favorite parts of my one of my favorite cards that I have in paper that I picked up just to have it, not really to play with it, is a Gate to Phyrexia, which is one of my favorite bits of old school art, because it's like this, you know, it comes from the time before Magic the Gathering art was, you know, unfortunately nowadays they make everything for children, and the old Magic the Gathering art was made with the idea that adults might enjoy playing the game, and a lot of the old Phyrexia art is like that. So I try to pick up old Phyrexian cards whenever I can track them down for a decent price. I know I'm still missing... Oh, hey, Rio, with a donation to the PCRF. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you. Brought us up to $70 for tonight. That money is going to go to making sure that children in Palestine can get medical care that they need, or if they can't get it there, to help them get it abroad. I made a Horned and Scorned deck with all the demons and the minotaurs. That fucks, man. I like that. I've been trying to come up with a deck that's just like all of the old gross Phyrexian art, or like all of the old gross just body horror art in black, but I haven't had the time to do it, I'm afraid. My day job, unfortunately, is one of those things that takes 60 hours of your week but pays you for 40. So the time I would spend building decks right now and getting creative is spent getting stabbed to death by Maliketh. I missed a message there. Take a sec to scroll up here. Kuwabara doesn't get enough respect. Man was repping that pompadour. He sure was, wasn't he? Also, that move Kuwabara pulled with faking getting killed by what's-his-face, the Elder. Yeah, that was good shit. That was good shit. Rai is always kicking low elo, or Ray is always kicking... No, Rai is always kicking low elo kids in any TCG app he can get his hands on. Oh, you're a noob destroyer, are you? Not my fault. Marvel Snap keeps matching me with nubs. Please go easy on him. Sign the student's deck building homework. At least one will cook. Oh my god. I made the mistake once. Like, back in 2022, one of the students asked me what I did, like, on the weekend, and I told him, this was like a week after Elden Ring had released, and I told him, oh, I beat the game finally, so I'm starting my second playthrough. And after that, there was a group of students that just like constantly used any opportunity they had to write to me to make jokes about Elden Ring. So like it showed up in my student evaluations that term too, which was a thing I then had to explain to the department, or well, a person in the department, because they thought I had like had them deal with another like course text or something, because they didn't know what Elden Ring was, of course. Those fuckers. Some students will troll the shit out of you out of affection and not realize all of the paperwork that it can cause you to have to deal with. Fucking stagger. Okay. Okay, well, I'll take that instead. Okay. Don't like that this is happening on the pillar. That is always going to lead to weird shit. Oh, fuddle-duddle. Okay. If I can consistently recognize that attack coming and dodge it, I'm going to beat this fight. Yeah, fuddle-duddle. Yeah. It's dodgeable. I've done it a couple of times. I just haven't got enough practice on that phase. The key... So, okay. That attack can be used as part of 3 combos. One of them starts with him jumping down. One of them, the most common one, just starts from neutral, where he swings the sword above his head. And that's the one that gets me most of the time. So if I can just learn to recognize it coming early enough, I will be okay. I just have to get more practice in, and I will become able to do that. Oh, welcome in, Daikon. Canadian content heard through the original PM Trudeau. Look, let's not be throwing around any baseless accusations here, okay? I don't know where I learned how to duddle my fuddles, okay? It's lost knowledge to me. Fuck, there it is. Oh, I lived. Oh, I staggered him. You know what I haven't done yet is haven't led him. Hydrate. You're redeeming a hydrate right now? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh. Okay, I did it. I dodged the big combo too. No! Fuck. Okay. Alright, I will hydrate now. Thank you. It'll come eventually. It'll come eventually. Maybe this guy will only be a... You know what? If I kill this guy in fewer streams than it took me to kill Placidusax, I'm gonna be shocked. It's way too late for me, but I'll go to bed thinking I might be able to use my magic decks for the first time in years by playing through camera somehow. Yeah, check out Spell Table, man. That's how the people do it. To do it, I need to get something that can hold a webcam up overhead, and I don't have such a thing yet. Oh. Oh, you son of a... you tricky fucker. Okay. Yeah, maybe I will do a bit of work on my hypothetical, you know, all gross cards mono black deck. The rest of stream. Also be reasonable about that, or I'm gonna have to... I might have to change the terms. Why? Why, Raijin? What do you want to ban me from saying? Also, if you guys have any ideas on channel redeems that are good to torture me, I'm open to it. Stag... Oh, you fucker. Okay. Well, look, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna end stream in like 15 minutes, so probably not the one to do it. Or not the time. But, keep that in mind. Aw, oh, fuck. I don't know why I thought I'd be closer for that. Let's see. How are we doing for other timers here? Okay, we got slightly under 10 minutes for an ad break. So what I might do is I might pop the ad break a tiny bit ahead of time. No, I guess I could just snooze it. Yeah, never mind. What am I saying? I'll snooze it at 10, and then we'll look for a raid. Gotta see who's on. Haven't checked yet. Oh, come on. Got too cocky after a couple of good pulls. Getting killed by the easy stuff again. If I kill this guy on 4 streams, that will mean it took me, like, as much time to kill Maliketh as it took me to deal with the Fire Giant, which is kind of shocking to me. Well, the Fire Giant, unfortunately, not recorded in any VODs. That is a fight where the enemy I had to overcome was my strategy. As soon as I changed my approach, that fight melted. I did hydrate, by the way, Raijin. Can't remember if I said it. Oh, again, the same attack, again. Also, I need to... Apparently there's a command that you can use to just, like, refund people channel points if they, like, claim or redeem that you can't deliver. Or, like, manage to claim it while it's on cooldown or something. I need to find out about how to do that. I believe in a thing called Furrow. I'm a thing, am I? I mean, I guess I am. Oh, okay. Early stagger. What am I going to call it when Raijin shows up and bans me from that word right at the start of my next stream? Yes. I'm not a thing. Oh. Aren't I a painting? Aren't paintings things? Even if I'm a twerking painting, surely I am a thing still. Could I ban people's names? So I can't say Lavi? See, the workaround there, Hammer, is that I could just say Bell. Or could I not? That's interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna allow it. I'm gonna say you can... yeah. Alright. I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna forewarn you. You've both exposed me to a considerable danger I hadn't anticipated. So I may slightly increase the price of the word ban redeem. But yes, you can use... Fuck, God damn it. You can ban names. Oh man. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna deal with that? LS? Yeah, but then you'll ban LS. Or some other clever sausage will ban it. Oh, I see. Right. You want me to use her nickname. Okay. Oh, alright. This is why you need us gremlins in chat. Yeah, that is true. That's why I need all of these hooting miscreants to bedevil me at every turn. Chat, the #1 thing holding me back from successfully killing these bosses. It's only fair that I let you torture me a bit in return. Fuck. Oh. The several seconds that you spend realizing from the moment you press the button to swing and then you realize you don't have the space, you're not going to hit, and therefore that's going to trigger him to dodge off to the side and point blank shotgun you with pebbles. Oh, that sucks. Third? What about third? I'm sorry, I don't follow. Third time I've point blank shot, yeah. It sucks. It's an embarrassing attack to get killed by. There we go. Now that's the kind of shit I was doing for the first, like, 45 minutes of stream. Every time, without issue. Pocket Sans got hands, indeed. Oh, you clever clod. Nope. Oh boy, that was dangerous. Ooh, I dodged the boom. Okay. Nope, nope. Can you make it? I made it. And I would love to stagger him. My new dog is very insistent she wants cuddles, but she isn't allowed on the furniture at her old house, so she keeps hopping off the bed. Aw. Well, give the dog some cuddles, man. The dog is speaking her language. Need my own. You can get the pocket sand attack. Staggering is for good noodles. I don't think you redeemed the. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, fucking fine. Okay, just for time reasons, I'm gonna snooze the ad here, but this is actually gonna be the last pull of the evening, because after this we're gonna look for a raid. Pocket sand is a spell. You can get it. And just like he does to you, you can sweet spot people with it. It wrecks shit if you can. He also, if you do his side quest, he gives you the... Fuck. Okay, I'm going to do one more pull, because I think we have time. You can get a casting focus from him that scales from strength. Yeah. Okay. Actually, last pull. If he kills me immediately, well, I don't know. I was going to say I will be extra embarrassed, but I don't know. I do feel like a tinge of shame every time I get killed. Like in phase 1 in this fight. So I don't know that it won't. But I guess it won't be a remarkable amount of shame that I'll feel. Can't see shit. Oh, okay. Well. Alright. That's it for that one. A soup salt shit. Yes, indeed. Just a tiny little bit. Just enough to really taste the bitterness and accentuate the other flavors eventually. Not that I would know anymore. Thank you. Thank you for the GG. Fabled 20% pull, but it was how much damage I did. You smarmy fuckers. Okay. Well, on that note, let's think about getting things wrapped up here. I'm going to need a moment to see who is on and who we can raid. Now, last couple of raids I've done have all been into larger streamers, so I'm thinking I need to look to raid someone who's got around my number of viewers. So we're looking for someone in the like 6 to 10 size streamer. So who do I know who's on right now? There's a new person who I just started following the other day, who I haven't raided yet. That's probably a good call. And Leviathan is on, but I raided her a couple weeks ago. Gators is on. Haven't raided her in a long time. And Okay, let's raid this new person. Also, I gotta do this quick because I got an ad timer staring me in the face. Okay. All right, folks. Well, thank you for joining me tonight, and thank you also everyone who has donated a bit to the fundraiser. I really appreciate that, and that money is going to go to a good cause. I may have to update the goal a little bit, but that's a good thing. It's good to be impressed and surprised by people's generosity. All right. We are going to go meet Hanau VTuber, and I will see you all another day. Have a good evening, folks.